Okay, I think we are live. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Marvel's Midnight Suns. Yes, streaming it tonight because, ooh, the gift shop. Back to the second night in a row. I was supposed to play Resident Evil 0 tonight, but unfortunately did not have the chance to do so. I was busy cleaning up the PC I currently have. So yeah, that took a while for me to do. So I'm gonna plan to do that tomorrow for Spooky Saturday. Back to it. And yeah, so we last left off in Midnight Suns. We basically got a sample from Venom because we needed him to, like, in order to enter this Sanctorum, or at least get close to him, I think now. So I got this new suit because of Tony and Strange working on it. So now I am ready to go fight Venom. And Spider-Man got to bond with a bunch of the characters, and I have to say the writing in this game is honestly great. Like the clubs are actually pretty cool. They're pretty grounded too. Like they're very like, it shows honestly how some of the characters are similar but very different in perspectives of stuff. Like the book club, I love it. I thought at first it's like, oh, it's kind of weird or nerdy, but no, it's actually pretty cool. Just hear heroes talk about the books they read.
An elemental rod.
Fire rod.
I should take this back to the altar.
Oh. Return the rod to... Oh, now I unlocked that. So yeah, that was basically it. And I got to level up some friendships with people like Spider-Man, Morbius, Captain America, and Captain Marvel. So I'm actually excited to play this game again right now.
The old magic still holds.
I got one of them. I guess I'll go continue the mission then.
Time's wasted. See you around.
Shattering expectations. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, wow. That's a lot, actually. Alright, let's do it.
Still no sign of Venom. The Parker boy really came through.
Even with his disappearance, his pet symbiote has unfortunately not given up its taste for my sanctum.
Neither has Hydra. They've upped the guard again, which I didn't even think was possible.
This symbiote creature has had a stranglehold on us long enough. It is time to strike.
Are you sure that thing is safe?
Well, we didn't exactly have a manual, but the science and spooky bits are sound.
You should be well protected.
It's a big risk.
So is leaving Lilith in command of the Sanctum.
You're both right.
But I bet you have another option. Sorry, didn't mean to spoil your moment.
Lol.
A frontal assault has too many variables, but there's always the hole.
The back door. Of course. I know the risks, but at some point we have to start believing in each other. In ourselves. Your design will hold.
We would never let you step into battle unprepared.
Besides, what was the first rule of demon hunting you taught me? If at first you don't succeed, stab, stab again.
Aw, you think Reed and Sue have such heartwarming moments with Johnny and Ben?
I love the references. And Squad 2.
We're gonna get the Sanctum back for Strange.
I like your optimism.
Thanks. I have a good feeling.
I have a good feeling about you.
What was that?
Nothing. Boo, Hydra.
Dang, Blade. That was slick. That was very slick. Oh, I hate this medium one. I hate.
I bit my tongue once. Thankfully, it grows back.
When Venom sees your armor, he will know fear.
Yes? You have a problem?
Nope. Just wanted to talk.
I wish we had more time to test Strange and Stark's monstrosity of a creation. But with Venom out of the picture, even temporarily, we need to strike now while we still have the chance.
I agree. Now is the time to strike.
And don't worry about the suit, Hunter. We've got your back.
Oh, dear God.
That is some messed up wallpaper.
Must have got hungry without Venom around.
Evil consumes everything, even itself.
Ready for round 2?
Always.
Ding ding.
What is that?
Old magical graffiti? You tell me.
Not the wards. That.
Caretaker, tell Strange we found a way back into his sanctum.
Finally.
Oh, and one more thing.
Got company.
We are not alone.
Here we go. Purge Symbiote. Purge the symbiote beneath the Sanctum Sanctorum. Defeat enemies to acquire Purge Symbiote card. Purging the symbiote will immediately summon additional reinforcements to the fight from all 3 pillars.
We will never forsake her.
You've proven that the Faithbreaker can smash through that symbiote. Now you'll just have to do it a few more times. Oh, and try not to bring the roof down on your heads in the process.
I think I can hear Strange grimacing through the radio. About time.
Not bad. No time for hide and seek.
I'm on it.
Nice move. That was something.
Forever and so
Okay.
Keep trying. Maybe you'll get lucky.
I've been waiting. This is gonna be fun. No time to run.
He'll kill himself.
You can't hide from me.
We're almost here. Hold position.
This should help.
Hydra sure does get around. Are we sure they don't have a limbo portal too?
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
Time to get getting better every day.
At the end of the day, it still come down to me punching something.
Some things never get old, kiddo.
This shall be of great help.
I guess that didn't work. Then okay.
As ordered.
Don't try that again.
Fish in a barrel.
Ow.
Got a friend in need. Shot. Targeting systems active.
It's almost a shame Stark and the Doctor aren't here to see their little project in action. The Faithbreaker will finally purge Venom's foul corruption from the Sanctum and the city.
What's this? Wonder what the desertion rate is for Hydra Latins.
I will not waste this opportunity.
Behold the light's gift.
Appreciate it. Which arm are you guys again? Arm D, B team, third string?
We will never forsake her. I'll handle it.
You just made a big mistake.
That's not supposed to hurt. Scanner, speaking of reinforcements. Serve her with honor.
God frenzy.
It's your time now. It's too bad those gloves won't work for anyone else. We'd love to see Carola, Captain Marvel, knock those tendrils of some car.
Aw, Blade. Such a sweet talker.
Indeed. For now, leave the faith breakers.
These fanatics are always the same.
Hail that! You make that look almost too easy.
Alright, that hurt a little.
For Hydra!
Dang it.
We've got someone down here.
Hydra will just keep throwing warm bodies in there until you're exhausted. Try and focus on the symbiote, not the soldiers.
Weak, even for Hydra. You are lucky to still be breathing.
Save this one just for you.
That is one way.
Always wanted to fight you.
Is that truly your best? The advantage is mine.
Dang it, I don't...
Lilith would be embarrassed by your weakness.
I have to admire your persistence.
Confirmed enemy target.
We are being reinforced.
Crossbones will just keep throwing Hydra bodies in there until you're exhausted.
You had your chance to escape. Your loyalty to the Mother of Demons will be your undoing. Not slow me down.
Yeah, I'm making a mistake here.
Hydra's standards have fallen a great deal.
Let me restart the counter. I think I mean, yeah, it's kind of problematic because I keep, I keep making mistakes here. So first, let me just get the
time to bleed.
Interesting.
Maybe you do not realize the trouble you are in, friend.
About time. You kissed the mother with that mouth?
Here we go.
We serve until the end.
You're gonna regret that.
As always.
That's gonna be fun.
You're next on the list.
Coward would hide.
okay.
Additional Hydra forces en route. Get ready.
Hydra sure does get around. Are we sure they don't have a limbo portal too?
Not a problem.
I am impressed.
Looking good, feeling good.
Still come down to me punching someone.
Some things never get old, kiddo.
Let us see if they have an answer for this.
Oh, I know what it means by move.
As long as I get to hit you back.
Can't tell if they're brave or just stupid. Keep an eye on it.
It's almost a shame Stark and the Doctor aren't here to see their little project in action. The Faithbreaker will finally purge Venom's foul corruption from the Sanctum and the city.
Watch this.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
Time to get serious.
Vampires are not the only ones who should fear you.
That's still not gonna be enough.
Okay.
The light is on our side. This shall be of great help.
Never surrender! Taking the shot. No one gets away. Lucky shot. Reinforcements. Good.
Another frenzy.
Your sacrifice will be remembered. It's too bad those gloves won't work for anyone else. We'd love to see Carol and Captain Marvel. Those temples as a
Aw, Blade. Such a sweet talker.
Indeed. For now, leave the faith breaker to me. That is one way of making your presence known. This is a serious predicament.
Oh no.
Our friend is down. They really want to get on my bad side. I will hold the line. More of them are joining the fight. I've got your back.
Don't just keep throwing warm bodies in there until you're exhausted. Try and focus on the symbiote, not the soldier.
Lilith has sent you here to die.
I have to restart it again. This is an annoying mission. I have to be smart about this.
Let's do it.
Not bad.
hell of a move. For victory! Keep trying. Maybe you'll get lucky.
We've got company.
It's your time now.
Hydra sure does get around. Are we sure they don't have a limbo portal too?
Here it comes. Your mother. Watch that.
Here we go.
Maybe you should teach me that one.
Let us see if they have an answer for this.
You're right in front of me.
We cannot possibly match your strength.
I'm still in my prime. We will never forsake her.
Paltry attempt at concealment.
Taking the shot.
You'll regret that.
Can't run from this.
They resisted that.
It's almost a shame Stark and the Doctor aren't here to see their little project in action. The Faithbreaker will finally purge Venom's foul corruption from the Sanctum and the city.
Every little bit helps.
It's on. And I thought Man-Thing was ugly.
Hail that!
Hail Hydra!
Engaging target. Lucky shot.
mouth.
It's too bad those gloves won't work for anyone else. We'd love to see Carol, Captain Marvel, knock those tendrils of Sakaar.
Aw, Blade. Such a sweet talker.
Indeed. For now, leave the Faith Breakers to me. Weak, even for Hydra.
I think you got him.
Leave some for the rest of us.
Never mind. Give the mother my regards in hell. Forever in service.
Your mother.
Arm Alpha reinforcing.
Hydra will just keep throwing warm bodies in there until you're exhausted. Try and focus on the symbiote, not the soldier.
You're lucky to still be breathing. At the end of the day, it still come down to me
Oh
punching
snap! Thanks for
someone.
the drink of water.
Some things never get old, kiddo.
That's glorious. Need to drink some water. Whew.
This has your name on it! I'll get you for that!
Targeting systems active.
Crossbones will just keep throwing Hydra bodies in there until you're exhausted.
Okay.
These fanatics are always the same.
The advantage is mine. I will make this quick.
There we go.
More of them dropping in.
I've got your back.
Oh, you son of a...
Doesn't look like much to me.
Your time has come. Was that truly your best?
Let's do it.
That's a neat trick.
Now that was something.
You got the second one.
They are being reinforced. Are they stronger than they look, at least?
Time to get serious.
I think they can arrest you for that in New York, Blade.
Second one.
Regroup and await reinforcements.
Hydra's standing has fallen a great deal.
That's not supposed to hurt.
That's it. Fudge.
Not gonna last long at this rate.
Hail that! You are a force to be reckoned with.
At least Hydra Green is iconic. If you're a low-rent mercenary, I mean.
This is
Yep, that'll make him hate you.
We serve until the end.
Dang, you immune to my shield.
Our Gamma on the move. Serve her with honor.
Think we've got the upper hand.
I'm on it. It's weirdos like these that give people like us a bad reputation.
Ready? Wonder what the desertion rate is for Hydra lackeys.
They're displacing. Tracking enemy unit.
the light.
Arigato.
We will not fail.
Trying. Maybe you'll get lucky.
Confirmed enemy target.
More fuel for the fire.
Lilith must be desperate if these are her best. You're weak, even for Hydra.
Ever seen that?
Not a problem. Next time I won't go easy.
And then dirt launcher. She does a 40-minute mission there.
You've broken through.
Gonna sound like one of Blade's action movies right now, but go!
Get to the sanctum!
Oh, snap. And there's Lilith.
Mother,
You kept me waiting, child.
I am here now.
Yes. Alone. Always so alone.
Did I miss the party?
You are just in time.
I told you the door works now.
Sorry! First apocalypse excitement, I guess.
The little sorcerer returns home.
Can't say I like what you've done with the place, Demon Mother, or my friend. No matter. Already, the power of the Sanctum returns to me. Your days of plundering its secrets end today!
But that was never the plan. Now,
Yes, Mother.
Oh.
Maybe she's got the right idea.
Not while there's still a chance to seal that breach and save the Sanctum!
Here we go. So we gotta kill these three, huh? Disrupt the summoning circle. Stop the Hydra Mystics from summoning Lilin. Okay, attacking, defending the enemies to protect protection of the Mystics. The Dimension Mystic will disrupt their connection to the summoning ritual. The summoning portal will collapse when all Mystics have been interrupted.
Forever in service. No one will touch you.
Oh.
We stand with the Mother.
Yeah.
Banner's infernal device has torn through the wards themselves. In order to have any chance of stopping Lilith, we must interrupt her mystic's ritual and seal that breach.
a feeble effort.
They deserve no mercy.
Looks like it's up to me. This should help. travel to new, exciting destinations before you get beaten.
They call forth something from the depths.
You will not fail. Hey, that hurts!
Of course, it won't be that easy.
You're still set on me.
Oh.
Honestly, now, you're just wasting your time.
Welcome assistance.
Impressive.
Let us see if they have an answer for this. Now that was impressive. You are lucky to still be breathing.
You will not fail.
I'll return the favor in time.
Mother, protect us.
They seem committed to their plan.
I know I'm new to this old prophecy game, Doc, but none of this is good, is it?
No, Peter, it is not. Perhaps you and the hunter should retreat to a safe distance while I rectify the situation.
2 steps behind us? Listen to me. I'm staying.
As am I. Your fate is sealed.
Interesting tactic. Their mystics fall before.
Oh god. Dang it.
Our friend is down.
Still gonna try that?
Respond. Anyone. Damn this interference. Not getting through.
The mystical barrier that separates the realms is collapsing. Some technical difficulties are to be expected. I don't know if you can still hear me, Sarah, but if something should happen, please tell Tony not to touch my stuff.
Is that truly your best?
Let's hope for a better outcome this time.
He needs better cards.
You have earned this.
Shake our loyalty.
Level up.
Just like old times. The light will heal you.
I won't forget this. Watch closely.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago. I am not myself.
I was born for this.
This has gone on long enough. We must purge this evil from the sanctum no matter what it takes.
If there's ever a time for you to lose your temper, Doctor, this would be it. That's the spirit.
This one's for you. Should come in handy. I'm going for it.
That was really something.
I must have angered them.
Fudge.
You will
These ones are kind of annoying though.
Just wait until it's my turn.
soon they arrive.
They need to go.
Many before you have tried and failed. Hydra's standards have fallen a great deal. You had your chance to escape. Blade told me to mention your mother. Apparently, she's promiscuous. The light is on our side.
We are the Invincible!
Again, the stun!
Myself all of a sudden.
Time for the real thing. Finally, it's my turn.
These 6 dogs are really annoying.
They have not changed their plans. A pathetic attempt at intimidation.
There she goes.
You carry the responsibility of Sorcerer Supreme with great ease, Doctor.
It's remarkable how well Hydra manages to attract new recruits despite decades of ineptitude. Let's try this.
Follow my movements. Now that was something. This shall be of great help.
Hope you're ready. My time to shine.
I won't be dispatched that easily.
I need another revive card.
I'm in worse shape than I care to admit.
I had hoped for a challenge.
Very honest.
I'm glad to have your magic on our side. Hail that! The light will carry you onward.
I think
the situation.
You'll have to do better than that.
Okay, this is it.
Let's see how tough you are.
We have the upper hand for now. They do not stand a chance.
I believe we're seeing history in the making.
You were too weak for this fight.
Dang, that was so long. Holy
Well
crap.
done, my friends.
Oof, yeah, I'm all done indeed.
Doc, come on! We have to go!
Leave if you must! I can hold it like hell you can!
Oh my god, she destroyed it.
I don't know what that means, but I'm guessing not good, right?
No. No, it is not.
A light extinguished. Complete the New York story missions. Oh wow, that was just the New York story missions? That's a cool cover.
Okay, I'm just gonna say it. That really, really sucked.
Try adding a few dozen more reallys.
I'm in shock. I didn't expect to lose the sanctum.
Oh, you didn't expect to lose the sanctum? That was my whole life. Ripped open and decimated before my eyes.
We need to have a serious conversation about Lilith. She's much stronger than we anticipated.
We did everything we could, and it still wasn't enough.
Lilith is a pain, for sure. But right now, she's hiding behind our boy Bruce. And if he's giving her IT advice, then that's a problem I can do something about.
I failed. How else can I describe it? I failed not just my teammates, but the world.
That's right. You did fail. All of you.
Oh, hey, don't sugarcoat it or anything.
That doesn't mean you lost. And that is an important distinction. This war is far from over. And tomorrow we will rise again. And fight again.
I'm too tired for a hoorah, but the sentiment is there.
I appreciate the inspirational words. We all need it.
I'm sure. Now rest, get some sleep. All of you. The battle will wait until morning.
Oh snap. Part 2, The Sleeping Titan. What the fudge? That was only part 1? This was like an anime. The Daily Bugle repo spot. Surgeon suspecting Green Witch insurance scam. Okay. Bleecker Street Manor vanishes in a fiery inferno. While heroic firefighters worked hours to contain the blaze, its former resident, Dr. Stephen Strange, could not be reached. How is this connected to the web menace? Could this be an elaborate spider fraud? I know we all get this feed, but could we mute this post till the dust has settled? It's the news. You can't just ignore it because you wanted to go away. My friend, and presumably yours, just lost his home. He doesn't need to see this garbage. I don't want to live in a world where the news is the only one I want to hear. You don't have to, but strangers doesn't need to wake up to people gossiping about what happened. I'm with the kid in theory, but I had Strange's Spark add a warning to the post. He has to confirm before he sees it. You can do that? I'm Tony Stark. Of course I can do that. But yeah, I'm ready to attend book night.
I know this is difficult for you, Stephen, but the Sanctum is gone, and we need to plan for what comes next.
What's next? Armageddon has already happened. What's next is hell on Earth. The barrier has been breached.
Okay.
Expect the world to fall, city by city, nation by nation.
I'm not ready to give up, and neither should you.
It's not just losing the Sanctum that hurts us. It's also Banner.
We will handle him, as long as he doesn't become the Hulk.
It's his mind that I'm most worried about. That rift charge is just the start of the awful things he could conceive of. He is Lilith's most powerful weapon now.
Then you know what we need to fight back with, right?
We tried. Blaze is being impossible unless he gives us the parchment.
Shh. Voices carry.
Blaze?
Let us lower ours.
Today's not the day to sleep in, Hunter. Get to the war room.
Oh, hey, Morbius.
Lilith and her minions did a number on New York.
Yes. And New York is just a taste of what is to come if we do not stop her.
I haven't seen the city in such a state since Blade and I tore through Times Square. That was even worse.
What happened between you and Blade?
Do you want the long version or the short version?
I want details.
It was our first encounter. Blade wondered if I was an alien, because I was unlike any other vampire he'd fought.
You are unlike any other vampire.
True. Anyway, he tried to stab me with a wooden stake. I threw him off the roof of a building. The battle only ended after I drained him of a few pints of blood.
Wait, you mean you bit Blade?
Oh yes. In fact, I believe my bite granted Blade his vampiric strength.
Blade says he was born a Dhampir.
Well, that's his side of the story. But I know the man I once fought only grew stronger after that encounter.
I am unsure who to believe. I may ask Blade about this.
No need. I just told you everything you need to know. He's
Well,
a bit
I still need to ask him
sensitive about the topic.
Interesting. Let's see if I can analyze. Can I even analyze Gamma Coil?
I just hope this is what you were expecting, Hunter.
Where's Caretaker? This is taking too long.
I had one job: protect the Sanctum.
So, how's the whole saving the world
Holy
thing
crap.
going? Okay, so that's 2 superhero strongholds Lilith's reduced to rubble, and now she's gone and really pissed me off. Ooh, new coil. Let's get to work. Sometimes, I even impress myself. I'm here if you need me.
Oh, is Deadpool around here? Yeah, he is. Let me also restrain. I need to edit his deck right now. His thing is not that great, to be honest. I don't use this really, honestly.
This is emphatically terrible for our chances against your mother.
They actually said end of the world on the news.
I'm here if you need me.
Any news from the West Coast?
Nope. Plenty of hellish threats across the 5 boroughs right now.
Hey, Deadpool.
I heard Strange's spooky funhouse went poof. But look on the bright side. Things can't get any worse.
I am a little surprised by your optimism.
Why? Half the weirdos here have survived more than one apocalypse. A house going bye-bye isn't too bad.
True.
You have a point, but Strange just lost his home. This was another major loss.
Yeah, sorry, pal, but I find it hard to cry over a bunch of wood and nails. Unless I'm crashing through a building. Yeesh.
You have never had a home?
Well...
Nope. Not unless you count the abandoned subway system. She may have smelled like garbage, but it was my garbage. The Abbey's the only home you ever had, right?
Correct. I spent my entire life here. And what came after.
So you'd be like Dr. Magic Man if this place went down in flames.
Of course. The Abbey is a part of me.
Sure is cozier than all the places I've ever bumped at.
I am almost afraid to ask.
Smart call. I won't say a peep to Dr. Strange about his house, don't worry.
Oh, good to know. And now's a storm, huh?
We can't wait for...
I can't imagine how Dr. Strange feels right now. I would like to offer my sympathies, but...
You do not wish to disturb him.
I'm sure he'd like to be with his own thoughts.
I think Dr. Strange would appreciate the support right now, even if it is just kind words.
Thank you for your insight, Hunter. Everyone is different when it comes to grieving.
The Sanctum was his home, but he has a place here in the Abbey.
I hope that sentiment comforts him. Either way, I recognize how important it is to have a safe haven to return to.
Did the X-Men have a
The X-Mansion?
We do. We've had several close calls, but there's still a place for us to return to. I don't want Steven to think I'm pitying him.
Dr. Strange will not assume you are offering him pity. He will know you are being genuine.
I worry. I suppose it just depends on how I word it.
Coming from someone who is still learning their social cues, that is very true.
Maybe we can workshop something together. I appreciate your help, Hunter.
Damn. What are we gonna do without the Sanctum?
Dr. Strange will shake this off. I'm sure he's seen worse.
On the bright side, Hunter, you didn't turn into a symbiote monster.
I mean, you got a point.
Damn it. We needed that sanctum.
Strange and Tony should start a Lost Headquarters support group.
The sanctum's gone.
Getting reports of zombies in the sewers.
Vampires in Manhattan? More vampires in Manhattan.
The green sky is growing.
All right. Let's not give in to rumors.
Sorry, Cap. I don't think these are just rumors. The old Spidey sense has been on double red alert since...
We lost the Sanctum? Perhaps now you understand why I was so adamant we save it. Think of the Sanctum as our world's supernatural ozone layer. When it breaks down, or explodes...
Holes open up. Only in this case, instead of a nasty sunburn, you get demons. Lots of demons.
And his children basked in his light as the temple of the false gods fell.
Oh, what album is that from?
The prophecy. The dark god Cthon readies his return.
Well, does the dark god Cthon own a dude ranch in the southwest? Because there's a whole lot of something going on out there.
Should, probably tell them.
About?
The carnival. Johnny Blaze and the Quentin Carnival.
No way.
Who exactly is Johnny Blaze?
Sort of a jerk. Legend. Famous stunt rider, fellow spirit of vengeance,
and keeper of the parchment of power.
The final page of the Darkhold. The missing piece my mother needs to complete the prophecy and free Chthon.
When were you gonna tell the rest of us this?
Welcome to our world.
The entire point of a secret guardian is to remain secret.
Yeah? From the look of things, I say your little secret is out.
With the barrier gone, our enemies must have been able to detect the page's foul presence. Lord knows what wretched evil Lilith sent to retrieve it.
Oh. Sabretooth. A new region is now available on the mirror table. Missions can now appear in any region that's been unlocked. Oh. Oh, we can do this.
Just because there is talk of a slime monster lurking beneath Manhattan does not mean...
Oh, it does. Look, I know Eddie and Venom. They're not what you'd call unsore losers. And we did, you know, kind of bury them under an old bell tower.
Has anyone seen the creature since?
Long gone by the time S.H.I.E.L.D. showed up. They go to ground when you wound their pride. In this case, underground.
Venom on the loose, licking his wounds.
Now that's a friendly neighborhood problem. So, how about we go solve it?
Do you have a question?
Here's a high five, bro.
You gotta work on your social cues.
Alright, let's go look for Venom.
Expect it.
You still think this is a good idea?
Yeah. Eddie tries to be a savior, but sometimes he needs to be saved from himself. Besides, what's the worst that could happen?
A lot of things could happen.
See? Could be worse.
Well, your optimism. Alright, let's go get him. Yeah, he's in the sewers.
We got all the slime in the world. So, where's our slime monster?
Vampire. Vampires.
Maybe it's the Downtown Express?
Sounds like a lair.
Sounds like
vampires. Blood venom.
Still so hungry.
And there is your slime monster.
Time for seconds.
breakfast for dinner, I guess, with a side of vamp over easy.
Not so easy for the vamp.
Oh, gross, Eddie! It's hard to know who to root for in these parasite versus parasite situations.
Parasite?
A demonically possessed symbiote?
With a vampire's bloodlust.
Not good.
Come on, Eddie, don't do this!
They are definitely doing this.
Defeat Blood Venom to complete the mission. Venom's consumption of vampires has put him into permanent frenzy.
I should have known that thing would crawl back to the sewers once Lilith had no use for it.
We have no use for Lilith! We don't need her!
Tell yourself whatever you have to.
Not to interrupt, but have you really been eating those vampires, Eddie?
The rarest meat of all!
So if you are what you eat,
not realize the trouble you are in, friend. Let us see if they have an answer for this.
This is gonna be an annoying one, isn't it?
This is low even for you, Eddie. Moping in the sewers, scarfing down the undead. You're better than this.
Better than you!
I meant more on a personal or even spiritual level.
Will make us stronger than she ever could!
He has not lost his way with words.
I never thought I'd miss being chased across the city, but this is really different.
Here.
He's not eating roses.
Oh God.
You know, you're pretty good at this.
Jesus Christ.
The team is falling apart. You don't have to tell me twice.
Leave some for the rest of us.
Oh God, leave me alone, bro. Oh my God.
That thing has been trapped.
Take that! Maybe, I don't know, you should have asked Lilith for cooler outfits? Oh, this should be good. Nice. Let's do this.
Ow.
Let them take them down together.
I knew you could do it.
numbers will not save you now. Their time is short. You were too weak for this fight. Your mother abandoned you. This shall be a great help. Your loyalty to the Mother of Demons will be your undoing. Persistence. Looks like they have got help.
Jeez.
While I appreciate your attempts to talk him down, I would settle for a knockout.
I'm not sure which is tougher, but we'll get to him either way.
Lilith herself could not best. What makes you think you will fare any better? The fight is on our side. The advantage is mine.
Jesus.
Know my reputation. Feel my call. Once again, Lilith's servants fall. Will heal you. Welcome assistance.
I need to revive Peter somehow.
Focused effort. I can handle it. Return to your mother. That was your one chance. You had your chance to escape.
Just die. There we go. Holy crap, that was a little harder than I thought. It also didn't help that Peter was already injured.
Demon energy from every pore!
Don't lose it, pal. Either of you.
He is lost. One mercy remains.
Ah, yes. The elimination of one tormented soul for the good of many.
Mephisto?
Oh, but humans do love a moral dilemma. The umami of an otherwise flavorless existence.
Mephisto.
Gesundheit. Nice mullet.
Go to hell.
There's nowhere I would rather be, but I've come on business. So let's make a deal.
Is this one of those fiddle at the crossroads scenarios, or...
No deal.
My terms are as follows. I spare Venom. I cure the symbiote of Lilith's demonic touch. I end the blood fever he's given himself, gorging on curdled vampire bile. I retch a little thinking of it.
I said, no deal.
Oh, God.
All this, and I ask but one inconsequential thing in return. Stop the vampire uprising. The undead are bad for business.
So, you cure Eddie, and we keep doing what we've been doing?
Yes. Wipe them out. Remove every trace of their foul scourge from the earth. Then, I will cure this pathetic creature. Forever.
For the last time, no.
Hold up. Give me the fine print.
Nothing much. The usual. If you should fail, you'll discover something far more threatening than the undead, namely yours truly, etc., immortal soul, yada yada.
This is a bad idea.
This, or he dies? We don't have much of a choice. I'm in.
Good. Just sign there and there. You may feel a little sting.
Oh, wow.
Bad food. We will destroy you, bad food.
Go get him, Ed.
We should follow.
You do have a vampire war to wage.
Dang, Mephisto's in this.
Peter, I'll see you around.
How did he know my... Huh.
Ugh, it's giving me flashbacks to that the terrible comic. Oh my god.
For all the surprises we've had so far, that was one of
Venom's
the
Ravenous. Offense is increased for each point of Ravenous, and he starts every encounter with the maximum of Ravenous.
Like ourselves again.
One Ravenous is consumed whether Venom uses an attack or roll ability, but one Ravenous will also be regenerated at the start of every turn. Plan to use Venom's abilities carefully to maximize damage from Ravenous.
Hey, that's progress.
He didn't threaten to eat you. That is progress.
Delicious. Permission to eat that one.
Pathetic. Welcome assistance.
Some sort of help.
This is the worst headache any
Almost forgot what you were like before Lilith got in your head. I've kind of missed it. Is that really what you think? I never said that. I was trying to keep you from eating my neighbors.
following us, stopping us, leaving us hungry.
Well, that is kind of my job.
Do not bother running.
Wilhelm scream. Oh, what the? Oh my.
Can we interest you in hosting a symbiote?
Next time, run while you still can.
Ready.
You can take it, Venom.
New breed vampires have little sense of self-preservation. Even facing this...
creature, what were you going to say?
New ally of ours?
Yeah, leveled up.
This is all coming back to me. I am impressed. Brought more help.
We barely touched that.
Was that truly your best? Lilith will be disappointed in you.
Eddie and I think this is going very well.
Blade told me to mention your mother. Apparently, she's promiscuous.
There we go.
That was something.
Ha! I think that's the last of them. And not a moment too soon.
That wasn't. I feel bad for Spidey because I brought him into this injured. Oh, is he gonna turn into Eddie?
Is that
Eddie?
Well, this is awkward.
You are the man in the monster?
Something like that.
So, you okay, Eddie?
Kidding, little joke. No, I come in peace.
For once.
Really? New kids got to get in on this too? Hey, by the way, you're killing it out there. Respect.
Thank you. Not my first vampire war.
Eddie, are you yourself again?
Well, you mean, are we ourselves? Yeah, Lilith.
Oh,
She made
wow.
us a monster. We did awful things. You know that's not who we are, right?
Of course.
So I'm sitting here, well, in there, and thinking. I saw what you did for me. So, how about we put aside all our, personal stuff?
Okay.
No, not forever. Just until this whole messed up vampire situation is figured out. Till all the innocent people are safe. I mean, that would make sense, wouldn't it? Yeah. I don't know.
Works for me.
Shake on it. Oh. Wait a sec. Put her there, partner.
I'm there, partner.
Wow.
Welcome to the Midnight Suns.
That was cool. I like that interaction. That was a cool interaction. Venom is back. Oh, that's like... Dude, they are killing it with the comic stuff here. I love this. We got a new friend in town.
After what he has endured, we should be sensitive to Eddie's needs.
Sometimes Eddie's emotion.
Did you read today's book?
Of course, but you'll get nothing out of...
Are you...
Yeah.
You guys really put the home in home base. This is an impressive setup.
I hope the accommodations are better than what my mother provided.
Your mother gave me a lot of stuff, but most of it was grief. Thanks again for what you did for me. As if my past wasn't complicated enough, your mother added a fresh pile of regrets.
Eddie, you are here because a mutual friend believes in you.
And you mean he believes I'm trouble. And he's not entirely wrong.
I do not want you at each other's throats.
Look, Parker and I have a complicated history, but it's water under the bridge. Well, I guess we're still building that bridge. But we have bigger fish to fry. From the bridge.
That's a one way to put it.
But enough about us. Can you trust me after everything that happened? I mean, I kept trying to eat you.
You were a different person. I cannot blame you for my mother's control.
Oh, that's a relief. Thought it might be weird between us.
I don't mind.
Wanna hug it out? Sorry, I just made it awkward, didn't I?
No more than Peter Parker does.
So, now that we've cleared the air, I'm a little worried about the deal we made with the devil. That's the first time I've meant it literally.
I agree with you, but Peter made his decision. Our plan was to stop the new breed vampires. Now we can do so with your help.
Maybe. I can't shake the feeling that he traded the devil we know for the devil we... well, for another devil we know. Why are there so many devils?
If the world ends, we shall never know.
I'm glad you sound confident. The symbiote and I are on the fence. No offense, but I hear there's a gym here, and I'm itching to check it out. I'm gonna do that.
I would like to get to know you better.
Okay, hit me.
I would like to know more about you.
Really? Like what?
What was your life like before you became Venom?
I was a reporter, and I was pretty good at it. Well, I was okay. Somewhere between okay and pretty good. Had a few wins. Then one major gaffe blew up my whole career.
What happened?
It's a long story. And not my favorite one to tell. Maybe I'll share the details someday. All you need to know is that it nearly ended my career. I still find the occasional reporting gig, but... well, let's just say it's for news sites with stories about how the government buries alien bodies in the desert.
Do they?
Oh, yeah. Just not the kind of aliens these sites talk about. I'm around it.
Dang.
The Venom suit has such an appealing aesthetic.
Peter, are you alright?
Why? Because one of my ex-nemesis now lives in the same building? Do I not look okay? I'm thinking calming thoughts.
You seem very relaxed.
Okay, good.
Which is surprising, because when you sleep tonight, all that separates you from one of your greatest nemeses is a 500-year-old wooden door.
And now I'm anxious.
If it is an issue, we can find him alternative lodging. Perhaps in Limbo?
No. I think this could be a good bonding experience for Eddie and me.
I mean, that's true.
Sure, I didn't exactly bond with the symbiote, but you know what I mean.
I will take your word for it.
Anyway, that's not the only reason I'm on edge. Back in the sewer, Mephisto called me by my name. Is that something I need to worry about?
Mephisto tries to get under everyone's skin. Just ignore him.
Yeah, you're right. Maybe I'll tinker with my web shooters for a bit. Gotta take my mind off all this.
All right, let's do book night.
Time for book club. You coming?
Meet you there.
I'll walk you.
I kind of like this one.
I like this book, but I can't explain why. Maybe I'll figure it out as we discuss it.
I should not be this nervous about what you all thought of the book. Even the best translations from Kree lose subtext.
Can we start?
I am ready.
Carol, this was your book, so you can start.
I'll throw it back to you. What did you think of the book?
I had a rough time with it.
You didn't like it?
Didn't say that. At first I spent more time referencing the glossary than reading the book.
Sounds familiar. What changed?
I noticed a kind of rhythm to the words. I began to see them as lyrics to a song.
They were like a poem.
All that dry talk faded and it finally came together. The lyrics made it feel much bigger than a chapter on Kree farming implements.
This book was about much more than farming.
Exactly. The rhythm to it helped paint a bigger picture. Once I caught on, I kept reading and didn't rely on the glossary. I picked everything up from context. That's when I realized none of this was about farming. I'm surprised how much stuck with me, despite some concepts being legit alien to me.
Agreed. For me, the rhythm wasn't lyrics. It was more like the book was written to a cadence.
That's why I had you read it on your Spark. The mnemonic lexicon won't work with a hard copy.
The what now?
An ancient Kree technique. It helps you remember texts that would otherwise be considered... There's no Kree word for stuffy, but essentially that.
Interesting.
But all that's packaging. Let's get into the book itself. Hunter, did you figure out what the bloom and the harvest represent?
Yeah, it describes an efficient defense.
The bloom represents the range of a fortress. The harvest happens when enemies enter that range.
That's one vital part. You're right, the bloom can represent overlapping fields of fire, but it's more than one concept. At the time of the book's writing, the Kree cared most about integrating captured territory while still expanding their empire. Conquered worlds came with people. Rather than treat them as prisoners, the Kree provided them with most benefits enjoyed by Kree citizens. This period is known as the cultivation.
So the bloom was when they gained full citizenship under their conquerors.
No, it's when the world requested it. As long as they could feed themselves with Kree farming techniques and defend their world with Kree defenses, the request was granted with few exceptions.
So what's the harvest?
As part of the service required by the Empire, many of these new citizens began the cultivation of freshly conquered worlds.
So they were living examples. Show the newly conquered what they could achieve if they went along with the Empire.
That's also how vampires work.
Carol, I think I pieced together the Kree strategy.
Do tell.
It's all tied to agriculture. Every soldier knows you can't fight if you can't eat. But they applied this to their expansion. Till the field, sow the seed, pull the weed, reap the crop. It means the Kree wouldn't advance until the territory they took was secure and productive.
To their enemies, the Kree advance would seem steady and inevitable.
That's what I think. Expand too fast and you overextend yourself. I saw that happen in Operation Market Garden. But the Kree expansion had momentum. They could afford to push harder because their whole weight was behind the advance.
Interesting. Yeah, so
Unless
agriculture was the
world
key
could
for them.
push just as hard, it would eventually fall under Kree control. Carol, how was that?
Close enough to impress me. The strategy in Volume 32 wasn't perfect, but it worked out for the Kree far more often than it failed.
What happened when it failed?
That's covered in Volume 33.
And that's Book Club. Steve, you're up next. What's your book?
The Mantle of Authority, by General Chester Phillips.
Is this the one you keep saying I should read?
The very same. Now you have to. It's Book Club. I hope you enjoy the book I chose.
Why do you say that?
It's about people who weren't around until after your death. But I'm sure you'll figure out the context.
So why choose this book?
Volume 30 was way too spicy for this crowd.
Go on.
I'm kidding. It's relevant to what we're facing today. Hydra, the Lilin, your mom, they seem to have the upper hand all over the world.
I thought the Kree always won.
No, that's what the Kree convinced everyone to believe. We haven't lost until we start believing their propaganda. And that's how we defeat our enemy. As long as we're still standing, they're gonna fall.
I respect that.
Okay, just between us, Carol's book was extremely weird, right?
I learned a thing or two.
What, how to grow turnips on the moon?
That is harsh.
I didn't think it was that bad. But interstellar agriculture as a metaphor for planetary conquest, not what I expected.
You cannot let her know what
Really? I don't care to lie, especially to someone I'm into.
You do not need to lie, but you can deflect. Just do not offer your unvarnished opinion.
I don't know. She seems to respect people.
Why take that risk?
Maybe you're right. You...
Is there an autosave? I kind of maybe I guess I would say don't tell her, but oh god, I have to do this again. Wait, let me just skip all this.
Hope you're not...
According to Nico, it is a thing.
So...
Carol, this was your book, so you can... all the... Exact. I'm surprised how much stuck with...
But all, that conquered worlds came with people.
But the Kree...
Carol, how... The Kree never conquered this planet.
Exactly. Reputation
Oh, yeah.
makes you seem bigger than you are. We can hit them anywhere at any time. You can bet this adds to our own reputation. And that's how we defeat our enemy. As long as we're still standing, they're gonna fall.
Okay, just be...
You should be honest with Carol.
I'm always honest with Carol. But if I tell her it was a weird book, I'll sound like I don't know much about her adopted culture.
And how is that bad? You do not know, so this is the perfect opportunity to ask.
Good point. All right, I'll do it. Thanks, Hunter.
Good luck.
You calling it?
Time to go.
I'm taking off.
Good meeting.
Bring it on. Taunt each enemy in the area, gain 1 counter. Ooh. Oh, that's cool.
Carol, I had some more thoughts on the book.
You do? You must have really liked it.
Actually, I didn't connect with it at all. That's what I wanted to talk to you about.
You didn't like it.
It's more that I didn't have the context. But you do, and you clearly like the book, so...
So...
I wanted to see it through your eyes. If you don't mind, I'd like that context.
I don't mind.
Okay, then.
Most of my time at Central is hurry up and wait. Stop by when I'm waiting. We'll talk.
I will.
Good?
Good.
That's so adorable.
Hunter, hello.
Oh, Carol has something to talk to me about?
Anything else on your mind?
What does S.H.I.E.L.D. know about Mephisto?
What does an international espionage agency know about the actual devil?
Yes?
Not very much.
That is alarming.
Look, if Satan had a nuke, I could hand you a dossier thicker than your head. But he doesn't, so... Frankly, I should be asking you. What can you tell me about Mephisto?
Well, he is the actual devil.
Which is more than what S.H.I.E.L.D. will ever admit to knowing about Mephisto.
Mephisto detests new breed vampires. Do we know why?
I have no good answer for that. My gut tells me new breed vampires keep him from getting something he wants. As for what that is, you'll have to ask the devil.
That's a disturbing line. Oh God.
I have expertise in the extraordinary, but Venom is unlike anything I've encountered in my travels.
Okay. Okay. That's gonna be a wrap up for tonight. It is late. I'm going to bed. So thank you guys for watching. For everybody who stopped by and lurk, and for those watching the YouTube VOD, leave a like and subscribe. I will hopefully come back to this game probably by next week. And yeah, until next time, guys, stay healthy. I've been enjoying this game so far. So bye.